Greetings to you all. This is Duku, the female tiger and the messenger of God. I want to make some point of correction because always people say give Kaza what belongs to Kaza and what belongs to God. I want to explain it very well. So it's because of give what belongs to Kaza and give what belongs to God have now making the whole churches and all the Muslims and everything giving what belongs to Homowo and then what belongs to God. That's not it. That is not what the man Jesus said. You know, is God that created this world, and he put us, all of us, in. So he separated it. Here are for blacks, here are for whites, here are for this, here are for that. It doesn't mean that the world or a land or something belongs to someone. No. Why Jesus say we should give Kaza what belongs to Kaza and give what belongs to God is that Kaza, let me make it a point, that Kaza was not an idol. He was a governor. And that Kaza, the currency that was in that country that time, it was that governor, which is Kaza. The head was on the currency, as Queen Elizabeth head is on the currency of pound, that now we are even going to change to King Charles. Yes. So if King Charles head is on the money, doesn't mean the UK is for them or is for everybody. Everybody that spend that money should give the respect to them, the head of the money. That is it. So that Kaza was a governor that was taking tax. It was tax. It's not that it was an idol. It was a tax that he was collecting. So as he was collecting that tax, you know, everybody or every country collect tax. Is the tax that we use to maintain the country. So when Jesus and the disciples were coming into the city, the tax collectors asked them to pay their tax. So they went and asked Jesus that Jesus, they think because Jesus was the Son of God, he is not involved or he is not to be paid tax. But whoever you are, if we are taking tax, you have to pay, because it's the tax that we use to maintain the country. So they asked, Lord, the tax collectors say we should pay tax. Are we to pay tax? So he asked them, what are you holding? He said, the currency. Give it to me. They gave it to him. And he asked them, whose head is on the currency? And they said, it's Kaza. So he said, okay, if it's Kaza's head that we used to pay that tax, then go to the sea, take your net, go to the sea, go and catch fish, go to the market, sell it, and get that money, which is the money that Kaza's head is on it. Come and give that money to Kaza. Come and pay that tax with that money. So after you've paid it, then come to me, we will work together. So it's not that Kaza was an idol, that Jesus said we should go and pay homage to Kaza before we will come and pay homage to God. That's not it. That is why I want to make it point that is because of that they said because of give Kaza to Kaza now, they said they have to give Homowo, what he belongs to him or her, and then we give what belongs to God. It's wrong. It's totally wrong. Jesus says we should pay tax. Even he himself, he paid. It was a tax that Kaza was collecting. It wasn't that Kaza say everybody should kneel before him, or Kaza didn't say everybody should worship him and leave God, or we should come and worship him before we go and worship God. Ampon song, I will still remember you. He said, I am the Lord. You are calling, I am the Lord. I am the Lord. That is the English. I am the Lord. So, if you call me God, what is my respect? Because secretary is scared of manager. Manager is scared of director. So, after all this, if you come and call me God, what is my respect? That is it. Thank you, Duku, the female tiger, and the messenger of God.